Hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play of my Pokemon Soul Silver rando Nuzlocke. Where we last left off, we had liberated the Goldenrod Radio Tower from Team Rocket. We'd gone through the icy path, and we are now in Blackthorn City, ready to take on the Blackthorn Gym. So now, the Blackthorn Gym is a bit of a tricky gym because Claire's Pokemon, I believe her strongest Pokemon is level. I think her strongest Pokemon is level 45, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go into the gym. And I have to admit, Claire is possibly my favorite gym leader in all Johto. Challenge making. I feel fun. Dragon type Pokemon, Ice type. Yeah, it should be fine. But yeah, I do love Claire as a gym leader. I think she's an awesome gym leader. And her gym design is kind of cool. But hopefully her gym shouldn't be. Of course, obviously, there's no guarantee she's gonna have Dragon type Pokemon, so. So her gym may not be as much of a threat as I think it would be. Fly! Beautiful. Zubat. Ah, it's no problem. An extra sensory should take care of that. Boom. Beautiful. Dugtrio. Ah, shouldn't be a problem. Most of Dugtrio's attacks shouldn't even bother a Poseidon. Let's go Dragon Rush. Not the Sucker Punch. Yeah, because while Dugtrio is faster, most of its attacks shouldn't bother. The Sucker Punch would obviously be a bit nasty because it's super effective, but Dugtrio obviously isn't getting the stab, so it's all good. And plus, Poseidon has decent defense. It's actually kind of cool as well because in the Dragon's Den, which is behind the gym, we have to go there after we face the gym. We can actually get a new encounter in there by surfing, and the Dragon Elder in there also I believe he'll also give you a Dratini. Of course, that would be a different Pokemon in this case, but still, that is basically two Pokemon in one area. The only thing I think I don't like about Claire is the fact that she's a bit of a brat if you beat her, because she refuses to acknowledge that you won, so you've got to go for the whole Dragon's Den bull crap. Togepi! It's so cute. I must knock it out. Okay, hopefully the fly should take it out then, because yeah, Wish will grant Togepi's wish into this and it'll fully heal it. Ah, that's not good. Yep, there we go. It's getting healed. It got healed for, I think, half its health, I think. So yeah, not great. Still, that is, we're doing pretty good. Okay, now. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, so I do like the layout of this gym where you have to maneuver the platforms and that. I really like it. I would say my favorite dragon type gym though is probably like the design wise. I would say it is probably the gym in Unova, the Opelucid City gym, because it's got freaking like dragon statues that you basically have to make like fist bump the gym leader statue of that. It's really cool. How did a fly miss? Bruh. To be honest, ever since from like Gen 1 though, they've really upped the gym design. Like I know Gen 3 had some interesting gym designs. So from Cleffa to Happini. No idea how this is going to go, because I think Happini can be a little bit tanky. Oh, I got the flinch at least, that's good. Now, can I get it again? Or can I just knock it out? There we go. Hey, good XP. Oh, if I get my hands on a lucky egg, oh boy. That would be really interesting. No pass. Shouldn't be a problem. Now, if it wasn't randomized, I think Claire's hardest Pokemon would be a Kingdra. But yeah, because it is randomized though, she may end up just getting really weak Pokemon. Of course you're paralyzed. Okay, Rock Slide, that may do a bit of damage, or it may do nothing. I mean, if need be, Poseidon does have Roost, which will remove, also, not only heal it, but also remove its flying typing, so it's not too bad. Depending on the Pokemon it's go against, that actually could be beneficial. Like, if you use Roost when you're against Electric type, for example, and then the Electric type Pokemon, if you use Roost and then the Electric type Pokemon use a Electric type attack, it won't be super effective because you've lost the typing. Oh, okay. Right, this could be tricky because Mamoswine is ice, which is going to be super effective against Poseidon. Of course, if it was water and flying instead of water and psychic, that may be a different story. But for some reason, Game Freak decided to make it water psychic instead of making it water flying, which is a bit dumb because if they had made it water flying, it would have mirrored Ho-Oh, who is water fire. It makes sense. It would have made sense. Okay, Ice Fang. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh, fuck! Of course. Should have figured. Okay, I'm gonna swap out you for oh. Let's go Turtles. Because yeah, Ice Fang will do barely any damage. And yeah, there we go. And so would and if it had used a ground type move for whatever reason, that would have done like pretty much no damage as well. Bye, Mamoswine. I gotta admit, I do like Mamoswine. Yeah, she's trying to evolve it is annoying. Yeah, trying to evolve it is annoying because you need a heart scale to teach it to teach Piloswine ancient power. Well, I think if it already hasn't learned it, you need it, I believe, because I think you have to have it know ancient power and then level it up. That's the wrong thing. You have to have it learn ancient power and then level up to level 33, I think. Okay, there's Claire. Alright, let's do this. And yeah, I do love Claire. I think her design is really cool. I love her. Well, I think she's beautiful. And yeah, she's awesome. Okay, so she's open to a Starly. That's not too bad. A Starly I can handle. Beautiful. Relicanth. Okay, that is water and rock. That's not a problem. Relicanth, yeah, not a problem. Okay, miss with Rock Tomb. That's good. Rock Tomb would have lowered my speed, and I wanna keep hoping I get the flinch with extra sensory. Is that a citrus berry? Yes, it is. Rock Tomb, that's fine. Minimal damage, but lowered speed, but that's fine. It's still faster than Relicanth. I will admit as well, Relicanth is a really cool looking Pokemon. Yep, there we go. There's the Hyper Potion. I think she uses 2, I believe. Or it might just be 1, I'm not sure. But either way, the Relicanth is down. Yeah, that's not funny. Oh, that is not funny. No bueno. Not the Confuse Ray. Regigigas is always annoying for some reason. I don't know why, I just always have trouble with Regigigas. Come on. There we go. Okay, that... Oh, we got a crit, let's go. Come on. Ah, of course it did. Okay, Okay, Revenge should do barely any damage because it didn't actually hit anyway. Let's use Roost. So even if it uses Revenge now, Psychic, yeah, it's still a Psychic type, so it still will do, like, minimal damage. If I can get the flinch, even better. But if I can get the flinch, that would be perfect. Didn't get the flinch, but that's fine. Because again, Revenge should still do... Even though it does double damage, it should still do nothing. The Confuse Ray, however, is annoying. Alright, let's speed this up a bit, because this is going to be a bit tedious with Confuse. Oh, it snapped that Confusion straight away. Let's go. Beautiful Poseidon, you understood the assignment. So yeah, defense, HP, defense. Yeah, so it's doing pretty good stats. Her last Pokemon's a Rattata. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, okay, so yeah, so looks like her strongest Pokemon level was 41. Okay, so yeah, we were prepared for it then. We were utterly prepared. Boom! We just knocked out the strongest Rattata in the Johto region. It must be some mistake. Yeah, so she basically does a Whitney. Well, can see this. I might have lost, but you're not ready for Pokemon League. I know you should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Your lazy ideals will make your trainer worth your badge. See, that's what I mean. Like, I think that's stupid. I get it. It makes the Dragon's Den. Like it makes granted it makes the Dragon's Den basically like mandatory, but it's still annoying the fact that she's like, hey, you beat I'm the strongest gym leader in Johto. You beat me fair and square, but I don't recognize your strength. It's like, bruh. Like it's not great. But it is what it is. I think what I'm going to do as well is... I said I wouldn't use the Master Balls since they're free. I think I'm going to do that because... Like, it's... I'm at the point where I don't want to knock out Pokemon. So actually, yeah, what I might do is... Well, no, actually, no. I will buy Master Balls because I can use them for the Wandering Pokemon, for Raikou and Entei. I can use them for them. Yeah, I can use them for them because they run. Because even though they won't be Raikou or Entei, they still run away. Yeah, they still flee because of the Entei and Raikou mechanics. So yeah, I'll quickly get some Master Balls so I can catch them. I think it's the same for the birds but the fact that Master Balls are like you can just get 99, it's like nah. I'll just get 20 just because why not? They're free, screw it. Enigma berries are really good, but I'm not gonna go for them because they're a bit too nuts. Like, yeah, hey, I just got hit with a super effective attack. Let's heal. I'm gonna heal health from it. It's a bit broken. It's why the berries are so rare. And yeah, after we finish up Blackthorn as well, we can get another encounter on Route 45. I think it's 45, which is just south of it, and it's on the way down to New Barktown. Right, anyway though, let us go into the Dragon's Den. Staring intently at the mountain. And I think, oh yeah, last video, yeah, I did my encounter here. I got an Arbok, which I probably won't ever use. Right, into the Dragon's Den. A nice Dratini in the background there. Again, I do think it's a bit dumb that I have to do this, but it is what it is. Claire is just stubborn like that. How dare you enter uninvited? Bitch, I wasn't uninvited. I was told to come here by Claire because she refuses to acknowledge my win, even though it's fair and square. Beautiful, that's cast one down nice and quick. Well, let's say, yeah, I knew those were here. White Herb, I think White Herb, I believe that decreases the wait time for 2-turn moves. So, like, Solar Beam will be used in one turn, for example. Right, now, we're gonna go into the, Now we've got to go around the other side, I believe. I know you can get, Right, yeah, I got to use Whirlpool. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I know you can get encounters here. So our encounter in here is... Azurill. No, that's a species clause. I remember. I caught an Azumarill. Yeah, I caught an Azumarill, so that is a species clause. So I can try that again. Yeah, because I definitely remember, because I think I called it a Blue Bunny or something like that. Okay, looks like I'm mostly going to get Azurills here, so I'm going to... I'll try the water a few more times. If I don't get the water, a different encounter than Azurill, then I will try on land. Because, yeah, I definitely remember catching an Azurill. Oh. I can't remember if I caught a Pupitar. I cannot remember if I caught a Pupitar. Or a Larvitar. I don't think I did. This is where I'm going to use a Master Ball. Because it's level 10, so I do not want to knock it out. So yeah, I'm going to use a Master Ball here. This is the kind of thing I mean. When the Pokemon is way too low level to even try and fight it, that's when I'm going to use, like, Master Balls. Because I don't think I got a Pupitar. And it's male, so I'm going to call it Reptar. A pretty obvious reference if you grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. But, yeah, we're going to call it Reptar. Now, I'm going to check my Pokedex, though. Because if it turns out that I did, in fact, actually catch... one of those before, previously, I will catch a different Pokemon and release the Pupitar. And then that will be the encounter. Yes, yeah, I thought so, yeah. Because I definitely remember getting one called, and I called it Blue Bunny. Let's see, Pupitar. Nope, I did not catch Eevee. Sweet. Well, then again... Oh, no, yeah, the Pokeball in shops, yeah, so I have not caught Eevee, so that's actually good. That's good, sweet. That's my encounter for in here. Beautiful. Oh, I need to teach Whirlpool to one of my Pokemon. I forgot, yeah, because none of my Pokemon know Whirlpool. Hey, Wartortle. Let's go. Looks like we both have Intimidate. Hey, got the Finch. Oh no, it had Drought. Yeah, that's why. It had Drought, which is still a kind of funny move for a Pokemon. Next Pokemon, Stantler. Nice Pokemon. Just gonna keep using Extra Sensory because it's speed this up because this is just a simple battle. Smeargle, a pretty useless Pokemon if honest. Smeargle's moveset is purely designed on is literally based around what moves oh, Iron. Sweet, I can sell that. I want to use it. Yeah, its movesets are based on what moves you sketch from the enemy. So if an enemy Pokemon uses a move against Smeargle, Smeargle can then sketch that move and basically learn it. Okay, we're gonna go. Ooh, no, actually not Magneto because Discharge. Because this should be a double battle. Yeah. Now, if I had a Pokemon with Earthquake, I could just use Earthquake because Poseidon would avoid it. Okay. So we're gonna go Extra Sentry and Loudred and Asuma. We're gonna have you use Leaf Blade on Togepi. Ideally, I'm gonna want special moves for Asuma, but if I don't get any, then I don't know. I may not use it then. I don't know. It sucks that it's more of a special attacker than a physical. Not the ancient power. Bruh. Oh, of course Togepi gets the freaking stat boost. That's fine. And Leaf Blade. Dragon Fang. Now I think that Dragon Fang, that's a set item. So that's always going to be a Dragon Fang, because in this Dragon's Den, the Dragon Elder in the center building, he'll give you a test to find a Dragon Fang in this cavern and bring it to him. This is that Dragon Fang. So that Dragon Fang, even if it's randomized, that will always be there, because that is a must. Ooh. Turtles found a super repel. Let's go. Yeah, so that is a must. Alright, let's teach one of my Pokemon Whirlpool. Because I have to. Yeah, we'll just teach it the Turtles script. You just get rid of Bite script. No choice, really, because Turtles is the only one. And I don't really have anything... I don't really have anything that, Poseidon can get rid of to learn, because I want to keep Roost, because it's a healing move. And obviously I want to keep Eccentric, because it's a Psychic-type move. Dragon Rush, I could have gotten rid of, but that's its only physical-type move, and Poseidon is a physical attacker, which does suck. Oh, actually, what's this way? I think there's an item this way. Yeah, I think if I use the treasure thing here, there should be an item here. The dowser machine, yeah. Should be an item here. They're supposed to be. I guess not. Okay, I guess nothing. I guess there's nothing there. Yeah, go away, Azuro. I mean, a Pupitar at level 20 would have been interesting, but yeah, it's fine. Because now I'm going to be getting Pupitar to... Because I might swap out Pupitar for someone anyway. I was going to swap out a Pokemon possibly for the Rhyhorn, but I might just put Reptar in the party anyway. Because the Rhyhorn, I probably would only use if I can find a Protector, which would turn it into Rhytheria. It's been okay, because I sent you didn't cheat, there's a handful, must test you. You answer a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? Friend. Understand? What helps you win battles? Cheating, training, strategy. Training. Sand. What kind of training do you wish to battle? Anyone. Understand. What's most important for raising Pokemon? Love. Which Pokemon is more important? Both. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. Your prediction is what important. Don't lose that belief. We'll see for the Pokemon League. And then Claire just come in like, no. You did fair. What? You passed? That can't be. Even I haven't been approved. Bruh. No. I love how the Elder's like, must I inform Lance upon this? And she's just like, nope. Have you heard of Lugia? Where Islands, Silverwing. I know you can get a Dratini from him. Like, I know you can get a Dratini from the Elder. Because I think I remember it's a special Tatini, I believe. Or this Cameron. Unless it's after... Hang on, let me have a look. Okay, right. So, yes, what we have to do is we have to go towards the exit of this place. Claire will give us her TM for beating her gym. Then we come back, and then we come back, and the Elder, usually he gives you a rare Dratini because the Dratini knows extreme speed, which it can't normally learn. So it's a very it's a Pokemon I always make sure to get when I play this. TM59. Usually that would be... Oh, it's Dragon Pulse, but it's not Dragon Pulse. Yeah, it's not Dragon Pulse. Don't know what TM it is this time. Oh, it is Dragon Pulse. Heck yeah. I'll be keeping that just in case then. Okay, but now we're going to go back to the, to the Elder. Wait, no, wait, no. But first things first, I gotta make sure I have a slot in my party. Gotta make sure I have a slot in my party for the Dratini. Well, what would be the Dratini? Oh, Professor Elm. Got a Horse Summit Neat. Swing on lab and pick it up. Beautiful. I got a Horse Summit Neat. And I think now you can now go to Equitique City and you can battle the Kimono Girls, I believe. And then you can, that's how you can get the Tidal Bells. You can go and catch Lugia in the War Islands. Which, honestly, that's what I'm going to do before I do anything else. I'm going to go and, I'm going to obviously battle the Kimono Girls. And I'm going to go and catch Lugia. Or what would be Lugia. Okay, party Pokemon. Just take out Osama for now. Because who knows? What would be the Dratini may end up being a really good Pokemon. I really hope so. I hope it's a really good Pokemon. Alright, now let's go back to the Dragon's Den, and we'll... I'll just see you guys there. Okay, so here we are back at the Dragon's Den, and good to see you here. Your Rose most fortunate, something for you. Take the Dratini as proof that I know your worth. I now know your worth. But of course, it may not be a Dratini. And the Pokemon we have is a Drowsy. Not sure. I'm not really keen on Drowsy. I'm just going to call it Bagooska after the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not going to use a Drowsy though, just because I'm not really that bothered. Yeah, I'm not really that bothered about a Drowsy, I will be honest. I mean, unless it's got a really good... Oh, it's got Headbutt or something. They make same things in battle. Oh, so it's a Drowsy with extreme speed anyway. So it looks like, yeah, extreme speed is like a common... it has to have extreme speed. But I'm just going to put it in the box. Alright, I will see you guys back at the Pokemon Center. Okay, right. I'm back at the Pokemon Center, guys. And, yeah, we'll put the Drowsy in the box. Because although it knows extreme speed, which, again, is a move that not even Drowsy can learn, I'm not that bothered by it. Oh. I forgot I had to sped up. What I am going to do, however, is... Oh, it's got Guts. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take Reptar instead of Osama, and I'm just going to put... Reptar up to... Put Reptar up to, level 40. Which is actually ideal, because it evolves into... I believe it evolves into a Tyranitar at level 50, I believe. Or 45, one of the two. So either way, it'll be close to a... Let's just speed this up. It'll be close to evolving. Looks like it is more attack than special attack. That is very beneficial. I like that. Rock Slide, yes. Rock Slide is a very good move. I'm going to get rid of Leer. Rock Slide is very good. This may take a while. Not bothered about Scary Face. Thrash, nope. I don't like Thrash. You lose control of the Pokemon and it gets confused at the end, so I'm like, no thank you. Dark Pulse, oddly enough, although that's a special type move, that's actually not bad. Especially since Tyranitar is part dark type as well. Payback, and not bothered about Payback. It's a good move, but it requires it to be hit first to be able to do any good damage. So yeah, its attack is 65, defense 67. So yeah, it's actually not bad. Right, that is Reptar up with the rest of the party. Time to head down to New Barktown. And we're going to go down Route 45 for that. Which I believe is this way. Oh, actually, something that I forgot as well. We can also go to the Safari Zone. Because the second test is ready. And there'll be a few new encounters there because we can swap the places around. And so the places that you don't have access to, you can then put into where you have access to them. So technically it's new encounters. Sancho, show it to me. Not pay the return. Error customizer. Yeah, it's just how it works. It's a secret. In the desert. Okay, good luck. So what we're going to do. So we're going to put the peak. We're going to switch it. So yeah. So these are ones that you don't have. There's some of these are ones you don't have access to. Like Plains is already there. Meadow is already there. Peak, yeah, that's the first one. Rocky Beach, that isn't there. So what we're going to do is we'll swap Savannah with Rocky Beach. Because that's one we haven't encountered. Peak we'll swap with Forest. We haven't encountered Forest. So what we're going to do is we'll just swap all of them. So Forest, Meadow, Swamp, Marshland, Plains. I think Mountain, there's Desert. I think Mountain, I don't think we've done Mountain. Yeah, because we had Peak. Savannah, yeah, because it was Peak. Peak was in the first. Peak's that first one. Savannah is Savannah. Yeah, Savannah was the one on the left. That was the one on the top right. Wetland. Meadow was up middle. Yeah, so we actually haven't had Mountain. So we'll put Mountain there. So yeah, so this is 6 new encounters that we can get. Alright, so the encounter, first new encounters is Okay, species clause, because I already have a Licky Licky, so I can just run from that. I already got a Licky Licky. Unfortunately. A Rattata. Okay, I don't think I've got a Raticate, so I'll just throw a ball and hope for the best. There we go. So we got a Rattata. I'll just call it. I'll just call it, I don't know, Ratty, I don't know. I'm not going to use a Rattata or Raticate. I'm not really that bothered. Although if it turns out I've already caught a Raticate, though, I will release it and get a different one. Right, and then this is a new area. Okay, here we have Slowpoke. Okay. Hopefully, it'll just catch. Hey, I'm getting really good. Getting damn good luck. Slowpoke, I'm just gonna call... I'm just gonna call Lazy. Just because I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else. Some names I'm creative with, some are not. Right, so that's that encounter, and now time for the marshland. Pidgey. Now I believe okay, same as the ladybug. I believe I already caught a Pidgey line, but that's why I'm gonna check the Pokedex. Same as the ladybug, this is just a check. Yeah, so I already caught a Pidgeotto. Yeah, so it's a good thing that I did run then, because I already got a Pidgeotto, so species clause. Come on. Mr. Mime! I think I've already got a Mime Jr. I can't remember. Okay. Again, same as before, just going to check to see if I have a Mime Jr. Because I could have sworn that I did get it. Okay, I guess I can't see it because it's not in the national dex. I don't have the national dex. Right, okay, so that's on me there then. I wasn't sure if I caught a Mime Jr. or not. That's the only reason why I ran away from that. Because I definitely remember a Mime Jr. Okay, screw it. We'll just go for a Bellsprout. I really hope I don't have a Victory Bell or something. Hey, there we go. And just because I'm uncreative, I'm just going to call this Bell. Just because, again, I'm uncreative. Alright, if it turns out I did, however, get one of the Bellsprout line, though, obviously I will release it and get a different Pokemon. It's getting hard to really keep track of what I have and haven't caught. That's the only issue. Okay, no, I haven't got the Bellsprout line. Okay, cool. So that's my encounter here, then. And then my encounter in the swamp is... Sentret. shit. Did I get a ferret? Okay, again, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be running just because on the ones that I'm not sure of, because, yeah, I honestly have forgotten whether or not I've got one of those. Okay, I did not, so yeah, I could have gotten it. I think next time I do a randomizer, though, like, next time I do a randomizer, next time I do a rando Nuzlocke, I will keep track of what I do and don't have. Like, I don't know if I have a parasect, for example. So that's why I'm going to quickly check. Okay, I don't. So again, that's another Pokemon I could have gotten. This is the problem of not keeping track of what Pokemon you've gotten. Okay, I know I definitely don't have a Murkrow or a Honchkrow, so I'm definitely going for this. Hell yeah, I'm definitely going for this. Because this one I definitely know that I don't have. And yeah, people are probably going to scream in the comments and, oh, you're cheating. That is like, again, I don't remember what I have and don't have. Because it doesn't show a Pokeball if you have the next evolution of it. So that's why it's hard. I'm going to call this one Corleone after the Godfather. One of my favorite gangster movies. Well, series. Like, I love the Godfather films. And if I get my hands on a Dusk Stone, I can get Honchkrow, which is also good. Coughing. Okay, now I know I didn't get... I know I haven't gotten a Coughing, so that's good. I'm going to call Coughing Toxica. Because, again, I'm not that creative. Like I said, if you know, I'm really aware that people are probably gonna scream at me in the comments, you know, about the whole me running from battle to check if I have it in the Pokedex. Again, go for it. I honestly just have forgotten what I do and don't have. Now, with this one, although this will be my encounter, I do need to get a Sandshrew. So that's the only reason why that's the only reason I'm going to run from this, is because I have to get a Sandshrew to get to do the ownership test. So I'm going to get a Sandshrew and then I'm going to do my encounter, because a Sandshrew is mandatory for this test. So that's why I'm gonna do a Sandshrew. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm just going to skip to when I find a Sandshrew. Okay, there we go. So I finally found a Sandshrew. Ah, hang on. Okay, found another Sandshrew. There we go. Okay. I'm not bothered about what I call this Sandshrew, simply because I'm just going to give it to Balba. So I'm just going to call it Sandy. Screw it. I'm not bothered about the name. And then, yeah, so because it's mandatory for the test, I'm not going to count this as my encounter just because it's mandatory for the test. So I'm going to do the actual encounter now. And because it's mandatory for the test, if I get a Sandslash, I'm not going to do Species Clause. Hey, a Marowak. I'll take that. And hope I catch it. Hey, there we go. Let's bones from unknown place and whisper a Marowak graveyard exists somewhere in the world. I'm going to call it Mama-Whack. Just because I think it's funny. Mama-Whack. Alright, and that is all the encounters I can get in these new areas. So I'm going to go back to Balba and, yeah, complete the ownership test. Okay, I need to go and get Sandshrew in my party. And then I can show it to Balba, and basically I'll be the owner of the Safari Stone, because why not? Just put Eclipse, place Eclipse with it, screw it. I mean, I'm only doing this just because why not? I never actually understood why they had, like, I never understood why they made it so you could own the Safari Stone. It's not really a big thing, because you can't do anything special with it. Like, you still have to pay anyway. Can you pay admission? You have reasons. Yes, I mean, like, you own the Safari Stone now, but it doesn't really do anything. You still have to pay. So you're basically the owner in name only. It's dumb. It's kind of dumb. Let's get Eclipse back in the party. Alright, and then I'm going to make my way to Blackthorn City, so I shall see you guys there. Okay, back at Blackthorn, and then away down to Route 45 we go. Oh yeah, Dark Cave. I can't remember if I caught a Pokemon in Dark Cave. Shiz. I can't remember if I caught a Pokemon in Dark Cave. Oh, well, I can always check off stream, and then if I can always check later, and if I didn't catch one, I can get one next video. Hell yeah! That be a hell yeah! Okay, I have to do this just right. I have to do this right. I do not want to kill Flygon. I want a Flygon. Ooh, bugger. I don't want to kill it. So let's go Eclipse. And hope that Eclipse won't kill it. I'm not going to use a Master Ball, because that would just be a bit cheap. You know what? No, screw it. I'm not gonna risk it. Screw it. I'm not gonna risk it. Screw it. I want the Flygon. Plus, if the randomizer's kind enough to give me Master Balls for free, why not? Yeah, I want the Flygon. The Desert Spirits. The flapping its wings sounds like a woman singing. Lovely. And I'm gonna call it Terra. After Terra from Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, got a Flygon. Let's go. Now, depending on what ability Eclipse get when it evolves into a Salamence, I may swap out Eclipse for Terra, depending on the ability. Just because while I love Salamence, having Flygon would be really cool because it is ground and dragon. It's a 4 times weakness to ice, but the ground would be nice. Oh yeah, and these trainers are going to have like level 20 odd Pokemon for some stupid reason. This is what I mean, like, just normal rank and file, like, normal pedestrian trainers, their Pokemon are, like, they don't level. Aeroblast, hell yeah. That is Lugia's signature move. We are definitely taking that. High crit ratio as well. We're going to get rid of Dragon Rush. It may be its only physical move, but screw it. We're going to get rid of Dragon Rush. Because, yeah, Aeroblast, baby. Aeroblast is just Aeroblast. Aeroblast. Boom. Did it even stand a chance? Oh, so you know, let's go back and get the item then. Alright, we'll skip through these encounters. Glad I didn't get a Porygon. I definitely lucked out by getting a Flygon, hell yeah. Oh, I've got to fly back to Blackthorn. Oh, Slowking would be nice. Yeah, I've got to fly back to Blackthorn in order to get that item. I'm going to quickly do that then. Because I want that item. Because, again, you never know what you could get. No, that's not summary. You never know what you could get, so going after the items is always a good option. Because it could be anything. Could be a TM, could be, like, anything. That's why I'm glad that Gen 6... Yeah, Gen 6 had... I think it was Gen 6. Yeah, Gen 6 changed the TM balls so that the TM balls are yellow. Victory Bell. So all the stuff that so two of the Pokemon that I could have gotten, that I got at the Safari Zone, or their species anyway, I could have gotten here. So that's not too bad, I suppose. Oh no, Twainer. Bronzor! Just use Aeroblast. Oh, it's got color change, okay. Bye-bye. Performer Pie. How to give me your number? Sure. I'm probably not going to answer your phone calls, but sure. I'll call you when I feel like going on about complete utter bullshit. I'm not going to go for all the trainers in here. I'm just gonna do what I can to make my way down the route just to New Bark Town. Beautiful. Grovile. Ah, this will be no problem. Just use an Aeroblast or a Fly. Beautiful. Oh, it had rough skin. Okay. Manaphy. See, Manaphy's an adorable Pokemon. Manaphy's just adorable. And it's also, I believe, the only legendary that can breed as well. Because if you breed it with a Ditto, you get Fiona. Ah, it's got Wonder Guard. That's not funny. So yeah, it's got Wonder Guard. So basically, super effective moves won't do anything against it. That's annoying. I'm just gonna have to keep using Extrasensory. Bruh. This confusion is starting to piss me off. What? Wonder Guard's supposed to protect against super effective moves. It's Bug and Water. Psychic isn't as strong against... What? What? Okay, let's try Magnetic. What? I would say I'm not going to use Discharge. What? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, wait, no, it's water. It's not bugged water, it's just water. Duh. And Super Guard, yeah, with Wonder Guard, it can only be damaged by super effective moves. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was bugging water, I don't know why. That was me, that's me being really freaking thick. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was, I thought it was bugging water for some stupid reason, I don't know why. Wonder Guard is freaking annoying though, especially if you give it to the wrong Pokemon. Like, I know someone who hacked a Spiritomb with Wonder Guard before. It was so stupid. Oh, Gligar. Once I get to New Bark Town, however, though, and get the thing from Professor Elm, I will call it a video. Makes it impossible to chat much, but something tells me you're going to anyway. Oh, item. Damn it, of course, just as I get the just as I go up to the item. Eh, Number would have been interesting. Mystic Water. I'm finding a crap ton of those. What the hell? All they do is power up water-type moves. Safari Ball. Lol, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Alright, just gonna... Oh, Regigigas would have been interesting. Regigigas would have been interesting, but I'm just gonna run from that. Power Band. That's for EV training. I don't care about that. Yes, hikers. I'm not gonna go for all the battles, I don't really care. Oh, that's not a battle. Yeah, that person just tells you about the Battle Frontier, which you can go to after you beat the Pokemon League. Apricorn berry, apricorn tree. Ah, here we go, Route 46, so we can get another encounter here. Yeah, that's Dark Cave. That's just apricorn berries. Crud, didn't want to do that, but oh well. Oh yeah, this is right near. This is right near New Bark Town. So these Pokemon are gonna be pretty weak. Ampharos. I'm just gonna keep using Extra Sensory just because I can. So yeah, here we go. Alright, survey says... Linoon. Okay. Yeah, because I remember, I remember now, at the start, I didn't go up here because I knew I'd be coming back here anyway. So I'm not going to be using a Linoon because I don't really care, so I'm just going to toss a Great Ball at it. Like, I'm not bothered about Linoon. I will, however, call it Shukaku. After the one tail from Naruto, because it is technically... Well, Zigzagoon is a Tanuki. But I always call Linoon Shukaku because it evolves from like Zigzagoon, so... There we go, back to New Bark Town, where, yeah, I'm gonna talk to Elm, get what he wants to give me, and then I'm gonna... yeah, I've got to call it a video. Just strolling back into town with the freaking legendary of the game. There's Lyra. Hey, badges are so cool. Just waiting for you. Yep. Master Ball. Yeah, so he gives us the Master Ball, even though, like, even though I just got like 20. Kimono Girl's looking for you. Cool. So yeah. Next stream, not stream. Next video, I will take on the Kimono Girls. Yeah, I'll take on the Kimono Girls, get the Tidal Bell, go to the Whirl Islands, and then I'll start making my way to the Pokemon League. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care for now.